Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I love us. We the shit. Oh God. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop playing on this camera. Alright, I'm out. We have to be in spiritual, shall we? Spiritual messages you got going on for my Sagittarius. This Uranus energy, this energy of rebellion, new things, innovation, change. What's going on for my Sagittarius? This Uranus energy is strong this week. There's an ending coming up. An ending. There's a lot of wisdom too. There's a lot of reflection. Pisces could be involved this week too, but it's like changing the way you feel, that's ending. I feel like if you change the way you felt, that's ending. An unusual example of spirituality to experience your own spiritual values. So something unusual in regards to an example of spirituality is going to be used as an example to ultimately experience your own spiritual values. A different way of looking at trusting your psychic knowledge about long-term thinking or long-term travel. I'm saying like this is going to be an unexpected change resulting from the indecision on or about what is to be shared, what needs to be shared, what is being shared. A lot of this is like a lot of rebellion in regards to feeling and the feelings of an ending or whatever this is, right? But something's in there for you guys. Now, it could be certain feelings, could be the way that you rebel against something. But let's talk about this. What's this Uranus energy doing here? What's this Uranus energy doing here? These intuitive downloads you've been getting about your past. What's this Pisces doing here? What's this Pisces doing here from my Sagittarius? Pisces. Pisces. Yeah. Some type of holy love or whatever this is. It's like using your intuitive knowledge about like some transformation from the universe or some type of holy love or some type of divine connection, whatever this is, bottom of the day. I feel like you had a hard time being joy and content regarding what you're being guided to do and whatever strength it comes in regards to healing this inner childhood wound that you have. Sagittarius. Let's get more into this. I feel like this is getting deep before I even knew it, right? The spirituality and this holy love is really sticking out to me though. Like the universe loves you. They're not against you. If you feel like the universe is against you, they're not. They love you. Spiritual message you got going on for my Sagittarius for February the 1st through the 7th of February. 2021, Sagittarius. So if you feel like you were outside of a certain group of people or you felt like you felt unclean, you felt dirty about something, if not dirty, then you felt like something you couldn't heal because it wasn't pure. It wasn't real. It wasn't a good thing for you. Where's this going? I feel like you guys are trying to protect something that's yours coming up pretty soon. Or there's a transformation you're going to go through with a lax commitment. I feel like whatever this transformation is, you ain't even going to want it. This is about who you used to be and like a changing of yourself. But this change either brings a lot more change or a lot more conflict with people around you. Spiritual messages we got going on for my Sagittarius for this week. What messages you got going on for my Sagittarius this week, Spirit? Sagittarius. They're trying to show you how to be wise. About being clear. About mastering yourself. About like what needs to be clear. Or like something like being wise about what is clear. Something's going to become very clear, but you're going to gain wisdom about your past. What's going on for my communication. There's going to be communication coming up. Something's going to be provided in regards to wisdom about your past. It's going to clear up what you got going on now, and it's going to lead to you communicating in the future. But there's also, I see this butterfly. There's definitely going to be some type of a change, transformation coming through. I don't know what that is. Let's get more into this. What's this intuitive download about? So if there was something that you knew you couldn't make a decision on, I feel like that's what this is about. I feel like you've been in a stalemate regarding your independence. And somebody's going to be watching you, but they're going to be watching how transformed yet you are. I feel like you're defensive towards your past, or you used to be. It was a stalemate you was defensive about, and I feel like you're coming out of some type of depression, but you're very independent now. What's this Page of Swords doing here in the future? There's a lot of bad karma in regards to a new way of thinking or a conversation that's being had, but also there could be a lot of unfairness regarding a lack of commitment, but also somebody's going to watch you go through a transformation. You can't heal the ouch, but you're coming out of your own form of depression. You guys are independent and you feel loved by the universe right now. There's something in regards to an intuitive download you got in your past that you was in a stalemate about, but it seems like you're defensive about like not feeling clean about something from your past or like whatever that was. Something about a lot of like, it makes you feel fucked up. I don't know what it is. What's going on with my Sagittarius? So you couldn't make a decision financially on like either traveling towards something or moving or some type of conversation. There was a lack of, I feel like you guys have everything you need not to be with somebody, but also you guys weren't with somebody or there wasn't a real foundation with how you guys did things. There was a lack of a financial decision being made. I feel like you guys are moving forward and you guys have everything you need coming up pretty soon. So I don't see nothing wrong with that, but it seems as in regards to like a certain group of fans, you've been trying to make decisions on how you feel about that, or you're trying to make decisions on how you feel about the way you indulge in certain things, like your habits, your addictions and stuff like that. Bottom of the day, you guys used to be very confused about like taking action on how you feel, but I feel like you guys are definitely going to take initiative pretty soon. So yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you guys so far. If it makes sense, it makes sense. You guys are definitely coming out of depression. You guys are very much into yourself. Some of you guys are finna start learning, finna go back to school or something like that. But if this is something where you feel unclean, I feel like you can't heal it, but there's a lack of commitment coming up in your future anyway regarding this whole situation. So don't tweak on it, just act accordingly. You've been getting intuitive downloads regarding this holy love or this connection, and it feels as though there's going to be a connection, there's going to be a transformation in regards to these downloads. So, yeah. Now, let's see what this good tarot has going on for my Sagittarius. Give me something good that's going to happen for them this week from the 1st to the 7th of February. Give me something good for my Sagittarius. Okay. You guys have been trying to make a certain decision for a while, or you've been trying to see another person's point of view. This hangman energy is right here. It's dead in my face. I can't ignore it. It's right here. All right, this hangman energy is right here. Where is this going, though? Where is this going for my Sagittarius? Just tell me more. Okay. Yeah, so you've been trying to make a decision for a while, and this very decision is something that is a logical decision. It's a decision that you should have been made, but you just didn't see the options with it. And the thing about it is it's going to allow you to take action financially pretty soon. So whatever that is, I feel like you've been waiting to do it for a while. It's going to allow you to do it. All right, it's coming up pretty soon. A lot of you guys are finna start working. You've been trying to decide on what job to take, and it's going to come. Okay? Don't tweak. Chill out. Now, let's get into your Celtic cross. That was a lot of extra shit. It's gonna be communication about being clear about like what being wise about your past. That's gonna be a real thing. Now, well, let's see what's going on with my Sagittarius for this week of February the 1st through the 7th. Let's see what's going on from my Sagittarius from the 1st to the 7th of February. Two, 3, 4. So there's a new path you guys are walking on. You feel like it's going to cost you your independence for some of you guys, or you feel like you don't know if you can handle something in an independent way. A lot of you guys, this is going to make you happy. I feel like you guys are afraid of not being able to make a decision on if you should leave something or not. Something's being shown to you about moving forward, and it's not going to be an equal give and take situation in the future. I feel like a lot of this has to do with your past coming up pretty soon. Like you guys have been waiting for like your ships to come in regarding a bad financial situation, bad news in regards to your past, and I feel like there's a lack of self-reflection. You guys definitely have some unfinished business, but there's gossip regarding your past. There's a lack of you saying what you want to do, and there's a lack of you being happy pretty soon. You guys have a bad family situation where you're just not as close to somebody coming up. But I feel like there's a person on your mind or somebody who cares about you that's on your mind, or you're on your mind about nurturing a situation, right? Situation in regards to something that ain't even over yet, or you guys are waiting on documents, news, whatever this is. Something that you haven't been able to make a decision because you feel like it's a fearful thing. Either you're not able to decide on a partner, or you're not able to decide on if you should stay or not. But you're afraid of not being able to make a decision on something that you know you don't have to stay in. A lot of this is people see how you're no longer overthinking about something. People see how you're not in your head as much as you used to be. Okay. People see you're no longer obsessing about some type. But I feel like you guys are hoping to get some type of karma, some type of fairness out of the situation. You guys are hoping that things pan out on both sides. Like you're just hoping that things could go balance. You're hoping for balance. You're hoping for things to be equal. And I feel like you was very happy in the past and you was very lucky, but I feel like somebody just not going to give you something, or there's not going to be a good exchange coming up in the future. And I feel like this is it could be your past, but I feel like a lot of this has to do with this Ten of Cups in reverse, this idea that you can't end something emotionally, the way you feel about something or whatever this is. Bottom of the day, there was a bond you had and like a secret was revealed, and I feel like this is going to cause you to either hold back or invest something. So, and I feel like this investment is going to allow you to release this toxic energy. So I don't know what that is, but I feel like you've been waiting on something that hasn't been talked about financially, and I feel like it's regarding your past. You guys have not been able to focus on yourself. You're not focused on yourself. You're not looking at yourself at all. You're also going through your own bad financial situation right now. I feel like your blockage is if you can be independent or not, or if you need help. Don't worry about that. I feel like just unfinished business is what you need to be worrying about. Nurturing the situation is what you need to be worrying about. But it seems as though something's not going to bring you complete joy in the future. And I feel like it really has something to do with your past, or like something regarding your past is coming up. There's a lot of nostalgia you're going to be feeling. It's like you've been waiting on not saying something about money regarding your past. That's all I'm saying. And it seems like something's being revealed about being able to move forward on a non-give and take situation. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you guys are afraid to make this decision about like either a partner or like should you stay or should you go. And with everybody seeing how you no longer overthink a situation, you're still hoping you can get some type of fairness out of it. Fair, right? Fair is fair. I'm not mad at that. I just don't see it happening pretty soon. All right, I just don't. Especially with something that you feel like you was close to somebody, but you didn't have all the knowledge on like an investment, or you didn't have all the knowledge on being able to do something in regards to your homestead or your own foundational ways of making money, and it seems like you've been in at least some type of toxic habit or this person. So that's what I'm seeing. If that makes sense to you guys, I feel like just let me know, comment down below. I feel like you guys are very abundant. You're very much you started becoming a new version of yourself, and I feel like that new version of yourself isn't allowing you to pay for something, but it also isn't allowing you to receive for some reason. So be careful with that. Okay. Thank you guys for your time today. If you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. Okay. And also, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys are awesome.